Welcome to my channel Red Square. My name is Boris and today I have the second title from PM and Focus Media for you. It is Ring of Fire 2 Blood and Steel, or the alternative title is BLOODFIST Fighter 4. So don't forget to subscribe my channel down below, and I would say we go straight up to the movie. Should we? Johnny Woo and his girlfriend Julie get pulled up in a jewelry store robbery when they were about to buy engagement rings. Johnny can overwhelm one of the attackers, however Julie gets seriously injured. One of the jewel thieves is also being treated in the hospital. When the rest of the gang tries to free him, things happen again. Another gunfight starts and one of the gang is getting shot. The police can arrest the gang leader, but the rest of the gang grabs Julie. Johnny does everything to save his girlfriend. Along with Brad, Chuck, Kwong and Lee investigate and find out about the underground, a secret city under Los Angeles in which different gangs rule. Ring of Fire 2 Blood and Steel, or BLOODFIST Fighter 4 without a third one, is an American movie from 1993, and it is also the first time you can see this movie in HD and totally uncut in Germany. So the director of this movie is also again Richard W. Munchkin. For the cast we have, of course, Don the Dragon Wilson, we have Maria Ford, C. Richardson, Vince Murdocco, Dale Jacoby, Ian Jacklin, Yuan Lurie, Eric Lee, and Ron Yuan. The genre of this movie is action and a lot of martial arts elements. The rating in Germany is unrated, and the running time of this movie are 96 minutes. The release of the media books were June the 28th, 2024, of course through Focus Media. And like I said at the beginning, it is the second movie from the cooperation between PM and Focus Media. We got, or Focus Media is representing us, two limited unpadded media books with consecutive numbering and spot varnish finishing again. We have cover A has a limit of 222 pieces. We have cover B, and it has also a limit of 222 pieces. You will also get a booklet with 16 pages written by Christoph and Kellerbach, like in the first one. You will get 2 discs, 1 Blu-ray, 1 DVD, which includes the DVD version of 92 minutes. And the bonus material, we have an interview with Don Wilson and Art Camacho. We have Eric Lee biographic teaser. We have Eric Lee King of Kata. We have a statement from Bernie Williams. We have a tribute to Don the Dragon Wilson. We have a fight from 1989 between Don Wilson and Ferdinand Mack. We have a statement from Ferdinand Mack. And we have as hidden feature Gerald Okamura, the most awesome Asian bad guy. The languages you can choose are German and English, and the subtitles the same, German and English. And of course we go up to the view from above. Enjoy. Yes, now you can see both covers from the movie Ring of Fire, aka BLOODFIST Fighter 4 from Focus Media. Here you have cover A with the Ring of Fire title and cover B with the BLOODFIST Fighter 4 title. You can see also the spot varnish finishing in the title. And for a small view inside, I will show you cover A. So, your spine. And like I said in the first movie, PM002, also PM here, and your back. Yo, totally limitation. Here will be your limitation number. And yes, of course, you have the booklet only in German. So you have here your Blu-ray disc, your DVD, and your booklet with 16 pages. Like I said, it's only in German, but I will show you the pages. Nice scenes from the movie. An autogram from Don the Dragon Wilson from 1997. The original selling flyer from PM. Yes, and the special thanks. And that's it. The Ring of Fire trilogy is a more diverse film series like that most people will probably expect from you. Just a point, in Ring of Fire 2 I really have appreciate the villains from the last movie have realized their mistakes and are now part of the troop around Don Wilson. The way the series develops from the history of the forbidden love in a search and rescue operation in LA's underground definitely caught my attention. There are also a lot of familiar martial arts fighters in this network of tunnels, even in tiny, unrecognizable roles. The underground system of tunnels and cellars directly beneath the surface of LA is an absolutely brilliant claustrophobic setting, and an entire society divided into gangs that live there with their own rules brings the necessary spice. The setting reminded me actually to Alien from LA with Kathy Island from 1988, except that the most of the residents of this society spend their time intensively with training martial arts. Even if the light in the tunnels is not always perfect and the film seems a bit too dark in some places, it's just that again the fights can do more than just convince. This time it's the dragon himself who comes to fight or is forced to fight much more often. Sometimes the film feels like a kind of video game made real, in which the protagonists have to fight their way from level to level to reach the final boss at the end. Gangs like the Avengers, Shadow Warriors, Night Rats, and my personal favorites, the Garbage Gang, keep things nice and different. This time there's also more action typical of the genre on offer. Explosions, car chases, and more than a dozen strong choreographed fight scenes enhance this film a lot. The main and supporting actors perform well, and a few too comedic moments have also found their way in the movie. Like for example when Johnny Woo is saying, "Since we've been together, you've been beaten up, stabbed, and now shot. What's next?" And the answer of Julie is, Scud missile? I definitely remember. The score is okay, but the film has a very funny one soundtrack, which was eventually recorded as part of the story at an underground radio station is broadcast. It was absolutely worth it making a sequel to Ring of Fire 1, and I think most fans of early 90s action will enjoy this movie. A successful improvement in all areas, and this is the reason I give this movie 7 of 10 possible points. And now it is your turn to tell me how you think about this movie. Have you watched this movie in the early 90s? Or have you bought the new media book from Fokus Media? Let me all know down below. I'm looking forward it. In my eyes, this movie is a very good one. I enjoyed it very much. I like the actor Don the Dragon Wilson. And of course, in the end of my reviews, thank you very much to Fokus Media and to Claudio. Thanks so much also for my followers. It's really amazing. And I think the next review will be Con Express or Line Strike. So Ring of Fire free. And don't forget to subscribe my channel down below. Activate the bell. You will never miss again a video of mine. And we will see in the next video.